the Volvo C70 T5 Inscription. Basically what it is a hard retractable top convertible with a little extra horsepower. But it's got some stiff competition from the Europeans. So how does it stack up? Let's find out. Well, purely in terms of aesthetics, I think it stacks up very well. It's a great looking car. Even with the top up, it's a nice flowing shape. And those special alloy wheels really set it off. This blue badge next to the T5 says Polestar. And what that means is they've squeezed in every bit of extra horsepower they could, and they did a great job because overall fuel economy is not even affected. And it looks great from every angle. Even the look of the interior was upgraded for the Inscription version. Looks nice. Basic black, but you do have some two-tone stitching here, and there's the navigation screen that pops up actually and is controlled via this remote control. All in all, it's a pretty straightforward design. Dual zone climate control down here. There are your presets for the radio. You do get satellite Sirius radio. Very nice. And there's some controls on the steering wheel as well. And if you like, you can shift manually down here. No paddle shifters, but actually I prefer it this way. So navigation system is a little quirky, as I said, controlled by this remote control, but it does work once you get used to it. No problems. There's actually a little console in the back, but you can fit two people back there, and they each get a cup holder too. With the top up, there's decent trunk space, but if you want to put it down, basically have to collapse this. So there's your trunk space down there. But overall, for a hardtop retractable convertible, it's not that bad. Behind that special grille is a special engine. The standard C70 engine is an alloy 2.5 liter turbocharged 5-cylinder dual overhead cam with variable valve intake. It makes 227 horsepower and 238 pound-feet of torque. The Inscription package pushes that up to 250 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. The standard C70 convertible will get you to 60 miles per hour in 8.1 seconds, while the Inscription version will get you there in just 6.3 seconds. You can expect 21 miles per gallon overall, with 18 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on the highway. So the C70 convertible starts out at a tick over $40,000. When you add the Inscription package, you're getting extra horsepower and torque, and you're also getting a sports steering wheel, special interior, 17-inch alloy wheels, aluminum pedals, LED lights, and then of course you'll want the Platinum packages, which gives you navigation, and of course you'll also want the fancy paint, and with that you're out the door at a tick over $50,000, but that's pretty good money considering you're getting a very nice hard retractable top convertible that's very sporty and certainly very cool looking too. Top down, nice curvy road, and you appreciate the extra horsepower and torque. It's really, really nice, especially with the top down. To me, a true sports car should not have a top. Although, of course, that makes it less stiff. But this one has the added benefit of that hard retractable top. So, to me, you get the best of all worlds. You got a turbocharged engine, you've got bigger wheels and tires, and you've got more horsepower. Very, very good combination. One thing I really like about the Volvo C70 here is that it stands out, especially the special edition, you know. There's a lot of nice cars in the DC area, and this one does a good job of making itself really stand out amongst the Beamers, Mercedes, Lexus, and other cars. It's a nice look, Volvo. Good job. Another added bonus is that you can actually carry on the conversation at night, because even with the top down and the windows up, there's very little wind noise. So $50,000 is not cheap. What can you get for that money? Well, you can get an Infiniti G37 convertible, Lexus hard retractable top convertible, BMW also makes one, Audi, but you know, the Volvo does stand out, and you also get all your maintenance included. That's a good thing, so that saves you a little money. Also, you get the Volvo safety record. You know, they've been one of the safest cars out there for many years, and this one carries that tradition over. So how does the Volvo Inscription stack up to the competition? Well, you've got a lot of tough German-engineered hardtop retractable convertibles out there, and some of them are rear-wheel drive, and of course, that is preferred among some sports car enthusiasts, most sports car enthusiasts. But there are a lot of nice front-wheel drive cars out there that stick out. One of those is the GTI. To me, that's one of the best front-wheel drive cars out there. And you know what? This one, the Inscription, actually does stand out to me. It really handles well. It gives great feedback to the steering wheel. It's very comfortable, and I think it's fun to drive. So to me, Volvo produced a great looking car, they produced a quick car, and most importantly, a fun to drive hardtop retractable convertible. I'm Drivin Ivan Katz.